Our next episode is called A Matter of Perspective, and this is episode number 62 of Star Trek The Next Generation, and it originally aired on February 10th, 1990, and it was written by Ed Zuckerman and directed by Cliff Bull. Now, plot-wise with this episode, as Riker beams back from visiting a Starfleet-sponsored science station in orbit around Tanaga 4, it explodes. Now, shortly afterward, a Tanagan representative named Cragg boards the Enterprise, and he accuses Riker of blowing up the station and murdering its scientist, Dr. Apgar. Now, Cragg demands that Picard allow the extradition of Riker to Tanaga 4, and Picard instead suggests that they hold a preliminary hearing and use the holodeck to examine the evidence. Now, all the testimonies agree that something happened between Riker and Mrs. Apgar. Riker says that she started it, and she says that he did. Now, in any case, Dr. Apgar found them together, as you can see in this picture in Mrs. Apgar's interpretation, and Cragg contends that Riker killed Apgar to keep him from making a report on the incident. Now, Cragg also represents evidence that sensors clearly show an energy pulse coming from Riker and directed at the science station's generator as Riker beamed back to the ship. Now, while the hearing continues, two strange energy bursts appear on the Enterprise, and Data, LaForge, and Wesley finally discover the source of these energy bursts. Now, Dr. Apgar's research dealt with the creation of a new form of energy called Krieger waves. Now, he constructed the science station to take energy from a lambda field generator on the planet's surface and convert it to these waves. So Dr. Apgar claimed that he was close to a breakthrough, but in fact, Dr. Apgar had achieved Krieger waves, and the holodeck's recreation of the science station was accurate enough to prove this. It caused the strange energy bursts, and Picard deduces that Dr. Apgar wanted to keep the discovery and sell it as a weapons system, because he felt like there'd be a lot more profit in that. Now, Riker's visit threatened this plan because they appeared a little bit early and ahead of schedule, and that threw Dr. Apgar off. As Riker beamed out, Dr. Apgar actually attempted to kill Riker by shooting a Krieger wave at the transporter beam, but instead the wave ricocheted and destroyed the science station, and that's how it really exploded. So, in light of this new evidence, Riker is free and all charges have been dropped, and that is the end of the episode. Now, this episode kind of has a lot of a Rashomon type feel for it. If you've never seen it, it's a 1950 movie called Rashomon, and it was directed by Akira Kurosawa, a great film, and it's all about different perspectives on one incident. And in that movie, it's about somebody who was killed and a person is accused, and we go through all these different perspectives on what happened. And that's basically what you get with this episode. It's a recreation of the holodeck from different people's point of view. And the only difference here is we actually get to watch their interpretation and watch the characters interact with each other, which is kind of interesting twist, kind of interesting to see that type of thing. And I love these types of episodes. I love a whodunit type of thing, and somebody's accused of murder and you've got to take them off. There's plenty of TV episodes like that that deal with this every day, but for Star Trek to do this with a Star Trekian twist, I think was really well done. And this could be considered a B episode by some, but for me, this is taken to another level. This one really stands out, and it's not that this is information that if you didn't see this episode you would totally miss something important about the character, but the story just was really well crafted and well done by everyone involved, really. So it's a short review on this episode, but I think it was a great one. Comment below, tell me what you think about this and how you felt this episode went. Thanks, guys.